Good evening. How y'all doing? It's Tom Oak Tony right here. So I'm about to go ahead and jump into some shit real quick. Good evening. How y'all doing? It's Tom Oak Tony right here. All right. So basically, right. I was doing some research a moment ago. I'm developing a new platform right now, and I came across some shit that I've already done this research for myself. And I was doing my genealogy heavy and all of that. And I just want to point something out. This text right here. Okay, so this is on www.archives.org /research /native Americans /roles Gwen Miller roles.html. All right. Now I've been on this page here like some time ago. All right, so a while ago, some years. And anyway, um, I just noticed this. It says here important facts about this role. There was no residency requirement. Okay. Since there was a cash award, many people applied regardless of their eligibility, including individuals from foreign countries. All right. These are the games foreigners play. Okay. These roles pertain to our diverse American people. All right. We are people of many, many, many nations, clans, bands, quote unquote, tribes, etc. All right. And I personally find it to be very unfortunate that where we are currently, um, the foreigners' deceptive games, strategies, tactics, whatever you want to call it, it's very unfortunate that we haven't countered them in many years, many generations now. You know, foreigners, as it says here, this is just one of many roles. It's a list of roles over here. All right. And these are not even all the roles. There are so many Indian roles. All right. And Indian does not pertain to those people from Hindustan, Bharat, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of confusion as being constructed. And we got so many of our people that are feeding the confusion. All right. And it's very, very unfortunate. And you know what I'm saying? What I seek to do with the media presentations in which I do with others is clear the confusion, man. We gotta kill the confusion, kill the propaganda. I say kill foreign media, kill your TV, kill foreign influence. We have to establish our own. We have to structure, secure our own communications. Um, there are efforts being made by numerous people. I don't even know everybody that's engaged in this work. But as we see right here, many people apply regardless of their eligibility. All right, including individuals from foreign countries. These are the games that were played back in 1906 to 1911, and it's not limited to 1906 or 1911. It was going on before then. All right. Now, as we see here, it says U.S. Court of Claims ruled in favor of the Eastern Cherokee tribes' claim against the U.S. All right. On May 18, 1905, this resulted in the appropriation of $1 million to the tribe's eligible individuals and families. Interior Department employee Gwen Miller created a list using several roles and applications to verify tribal enrollment for the distribution of funds. The applications received documented over 125,000 individuals. The court approved more than 30,000 individuals to share in the funds. To be approved for the funds, the individual must be alive as of May 28th, 1906. Established that he or she was a member or descendants of a person that had been included in the forced removal to Indian Territory known as the Ross Party, not to be affiliated with a tribe other than the Cherokee. Submit an application. They had to be received by August 31st, 1907. Parents or guardians were given the opportunity to apply for minors and persons of unsound mind. Most of these later applications were rejected due to late receipt. However, all contain important individual and family history information. These applications include applicants' English and Indian names, date and place of birth, names and ages of brothers and sisters, place of birth and date of death of parents and grandparents, residence, spouse and children, names of extended family. All right, this is all on archives.org. All right, what's good? Highlights, how you doing? How's everything? How was your Monday? You know, so this is what I find frustrating. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, I was in the middle doing some other work, and I needed to get some information pertaining to the Gwen Miller roles. I'm organizing a series of roles for easy accessibility. All right. So anyway, I just got a real simple question. Why is it foreigners want to be included? Foreigners want to be included in things that pertain to our people. Yet our people, we simply want to be ourselves. We simply live our lives. We simply go about our business, mind our business. We're not trying, what I'm familiar with is my American people ain't trying to be nobody else, man. Unfortunately, foreign strategies, tactics of war, this, that, and the other, all these covert operations that's been going on for over 200 years, all right? Well, they got X amount of my people wanting to be Christians, wanting to be Muslims, wanting to be Moors, wanting to be Hebrews, wanting to be all these foreign things, playing dress up with, supporting all these. Goddamn, you could go online right now. You can order from goddamn China right now, them goddamn African continent medallions, earrings, this, that, and the other. But damn, can we get some earrings of, let's say, Jamaica or Haiti, or can we get earrings that I wouldn't mind seeing our American mothers and daughters wearing earrings that represent our territories. This is America. Our people need to be focused here on America, because meanwhile, foreigners arrive here by the thousands daily through these international airports into America, right? They're flying into, I'm talking about throughout the Americas. Foreigners are flying into the Americas, all right? And they are encroaching, they are infringing, they are imposing themselves on our everything. We are each other's resources. We are each other's resource. We should be a resources to each other before we are a resource to the foreigner. And it's just very, very unfortunate. I just got back and I went outside to have coffee real quick, just to, just be a little easy real quick, right? So I see a young man who appeared to be of our people. He appeared to be American phenotype wise, you know what I'm saying? He seemed to have a relaxed spirit, if you will. And so, I seen him initially. I was having coffee, you know what I'm saying? Acknowledge him. How you doing? Have a good day. Things like that. Then I see him again when I'm returning to my place, whatever, get back to this work. And so I told him have a good evening. He was like, oh yeah, you too. And so he's smiling. I'm like, yo, what do you do? First thing he says to me is, he praises the Lord. I'm like, you praise the Lord? I'm like, no, I asked you, what do you do? He's like, oh, I'm a follower of Jesus. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo. And so then I guess he's seeing my facial expression naturally. And so he's like, yo, you don't believe in Jesus? Christ is your Lord and Savior? I'm like, no. Like, I know who Jesus is. Like, I know who Jesus is. Jesus is Cesare Borgia. He looked really confused. He said, you don't believe in God? Um, and I'm like, no, I don't believe in God. I believe in my people. He's like, why don't you believe in God? I'm like, yo, God is German. Why am I going to believe in Germans? Why should I believe in Germans? Why? And this is it's that simple for me. Now, I had to walk away from the young man. I told him enjoy himself, have a good evening, things of that nature. I kept it moving. So anyway, I just showed y'all this part right here where it says people apply regardless of their eligibility, including individuals from foreign countries. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you this shit. Why I faked being quote unquote black for med school. All right. This guy name is VJ Chokal Ingham, as in quote unquote Indian American. I'm already showing y'all that those people are really from the name of their country is Hindustan and Bharat. That's what those people really are. India is a corporate name. It's a fictitious entity. All right. Similar to that of the United States. All right. Every state is incorporated. United States itself is corporated. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? That's another subject matter. But we see right here the name of the article. And he wrote this article himself for New York Post. Why I fake being black for med school. He was accepted to med school by pretending to be an African American applicant. People have asked for the last 15 years, VJ, how did you come up with pretending like you're black to get into med school? That was crazy, huh? Oh, yeah, it was. But at the time, it seemed like a good idea. At the time, it seemed like a goddamn good idea to impersonate. Our people whose character has been defamed by various breeds of foreigners. Okay? Look at this. I wanted to be a doctor. Yes. It's kind of a cultural thing, but I'm also totally American. Grew up in Boston. I even got my middle name from JoJo White, one of the Celtic stars. My immigrant folks loved basketball, but I wanted to be a doctor mainly because my mom was a doctor and she was universally loved by her patients. I was immensely proud of her. This shit. One of my closest friends, nicknamed Boots, Indian American like me, shared my dream. All right. So anyway, basically, this is fucking fraud. This is what he puts on Twitter. Affirmative action is discrimination. It's a lie. To call it else. I got into medical school with a 3.1 GPA as black. Yo, Halito. Mariko talked on. How you doing? But this is the bullshit. This article was published when? So this guy, he already got away with the shit. This is published in 2015. He says here, at the time, it seemed like a good idea. It seemed like a good idea to engage in fraud. Seemed like a good idea to engage in fraud, right? These foreigners get to claim to be American. Meanwhile, American people, what? Foreigners tell us who we are, tell us what we are. We got all of our people that have been here. Our people have always been here. And we have to go through this kind of hell where we have to trace our peoples. None of the foreigners assisting us with doing this work, man. Therefore, we got to assist ourselves. And I'm showing this to you all because this is the shit that's going on out here. It's nothing new. This is 1906 to 1911. People apply regardless of their eligibility, including individuals from foreign countries. So back to this guy, a quote unquote Indian American. All right. Where is our people's voice when it comes to shit like this? Our people ain't saying nothing. Our people being good consumers, as a consumer data report show. Guys like these from wherever, all right, get to come here and do whatever they think is a good idea, including fraud, all right? Then you want to talk shit about things in law that was put in place by our ancestors engaged in diplomacy. There's things in law that is for our benefit. Now, I don't care that he chose to be African American. I don't want to be associated with these defamatory terms. I don't want to be associated. I don't believe that my people, I know my people should not be associated with these defamatory terms, period. That's not from us. We didn't come up with no African American. American is ours. American is ours. America is ours. I'm gonna show you another guy here. Look at this guy. Ask the white guy. He's a white immigrant. He's a white immigrant from Africa, really an African American. Let's take a look at it. Can a white guy be African American? It's just this simple. Look at this shit. Paul Cerro Dio says he is. Born and raised in Mozambique and now a naturalized U.S. citizen, Cerro Dio 45 has filed a lawsuit against the New Jersey Medical School, claiming he was harassed and ultimately suspended for identifying himself during a class cultural exercise as a white African American. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, he said. I'm not exaggerating. This has destroyed my life, my career. I mean, yo, I honestly don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. But what I do give a fuck about is more of our people need to know they need to leave all these defamatory terms alone. We have to redistribute those funds that our people put money into. Our people have supported all of these United Negro College funds, African American this, and all this black, this, that, and the other. All these different campaigns with all kinds of money going into these 501c3s and 501ds and all these different organizations, right? And exactly what the fuck do we have for ourselves? We still got a lot of work to do. So yeah, I was perplexed to see that Harlem, US was the biggest financial hub of NYC and not Town Square. Yo, you're right. And it's fucking amazing. Yo, our people are supporting everything except for themselves. Consumer data reports show this. It shows it. Foreigners are creating businesses. They came up with the term buy black. They came up with that. I forgot the name of the company. I saw it, I think it was last year. It's I believe it's some kind of quote unquote black man's razor for shaving or some shit like that. It's supposed to be black owned. Well, I took a look at the company's business profile, you know, doing due diligence, things of that nature. And what do you see? You see a whole bunch of foreigners all throughout that motherfucker. That shit is not quote unquote black owned. Like, we have to unconfuse our people if we really want progress. If we really want true progress, true productivity, we have to kill the confusion, man. That's simple. We got to kill confusion as soon as, defamation of character. That shit produces confusion. Yeah, Bevel, that's what it's called. Bevel, yes. Take a look at the company's profile. Take a look at that shit. Okay, y'all remember what happened with the dude, Dr. Dre, right? So apparently he made Beats by Dre, right? Now it's just called Beats because he sold it to Apple. It's no longer by Dre. Beats is foreign owned now. It's not owned by Dre. I don't know Dre's genealogy and all of that kind of shit, but I get it. He got his money. It's all good. He got his money. Cool. But should we be buying those expensive ass, those overpriced fucking headphones? They try to pull the Starbucks with one. They try to pull the Starbucks with one blackface. Oh, okay. Nah, I don't know what that means though. Highlights. I'm not sure what that means right there. You know what I mean? We really gotta, we really gotta be on point out here, man. Like, Yo, the consumerism is off the chain. You know what I'm saying? And while we being good consumers, foreigners is coming up with good ideas. They're coming up with what they think fraud is a good idea. They are engaged in all kinds. This is just one kind of fraud that's taking place right now, man. How people still getting ripped for their land? How people are still getting ripped out of their land, yo? Losing their homes. We got more. How the fuck is yo? I mean, it's this simple for me, man. This is America, and we are Americans. How the fuck is our American people homeless when this is our home? How you homeless in your own home, man? That's simple. I mean, I'm not with pointing the fingers at the Moors, the Jews, the Hebrews, and all these different kind of people. They did what they did. They doing what they doing. My thing is this: what the fuck are we doing? I try to encourage awareness because I need my people to be aware so that we can do things together. It's that simple and serious for me. I want to put my people first. But at the same time, though, self-preservation is one of those things, man. Self-preservation is just one of those things. I'm focused, and I need focused people. I lost a lot of quote unquote friends over the years. Family done thinned out. I was born into a hellified situation. This shit is crazy. But so many more of my people as well, born into some shit, and we like, goddamn. I mean, I find myself trying to assist people with genealogy, and these people were adopted. She pooped out when those riots were happening. A little token word. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, like, man, we got that's why I call these people contract whores, man. They not for us, man. They for that contract they signed, man. That's it. Dollar dignity. They chose that dollar over dignity, man. And there's so many of them. So many of them. We got foreigners doing it, and we got our own American people that's choosing that dollar over their own dignity and shit, man. When it comes to that dollar, we got options. We got some very, very serious options out here. Very serious, lawful, equity-based options out here. Thing is, though, who wants to pool their resources as far as their energy, their expertise, their knowledge, their professional ability, their professional knowledge, so that we can create our own, let's say, strategies, our own practical solutions? Because that's what this shit's really about. So many of our people working for the foreigners, though. They exhaust themselves working for the foreigners, man. And at the end of the day, they got no more energy for us. No more energy. I'm working towards creating transition for our people. But that's another subject, man. I just wanted to share this with y'all, man, because this is real. Look, I mean, just look this shit up, man. I mean, these foreigners are suing for discrimination. It's in the fucking state. It's in states' constitutions that these foreigners have no fucking rights, period, man. Privileges and rights are two different things, man. Two very different things. When our people call themselves black, yeah, 9-to-5 mentality is a big problem. And when our people call themselves black, we immediately waive all of our rights. You immediately waive all of your rights, man. I'm not the first to say this, but I really need our people to understand the significance of this. Because, when these people, observe, they do this shit selectively. It was a good idea to do this to go to school. It was a good idea to do this to go to school so they could tap into those what is it, those federal aids and what is it, the grants and scholarships and this, that, and the other, because they're scholarships that are for our quote unquote our American people. All right. But they were founded by people that were, they were put in place by people who was under that guise, under that belief of being black, African American, Negro, and this, that, and the other. Because this, I mean, yo, you really got to study some shit in order for you to come to a certain quality awareness, man. But shit, yo, when our people embrace who we are as the American Indian, all right? When we embrace being what we are as Americans and associate with American as an American Indian, all right? When we embrace these things, there are things available to us. Thing is, we have to be correct and we have to be firm in our correctness. Appreciate y'all time. I'm about to get back to some other work right now, but you know, I just want to show y'all these games, man. This was going on in 1906 to 1911, and before then, it was going on. People applied regardless of their eligibility, including individuals from foreign countries. I mean, come on, man. Suing a med school for discrimination. Motherfucker, you are discriminated against? Yeah, man. Hey, like I said, y'all, Cowboy season's over. Kill your TV, kill foreign media. African American Africans, A4 Truth. It's Tom Hawk Tony. I'm out, y'all. Y'all be good.